DD Farmer, the pride of evolving India. With the thread of trust, let's once again weave a dream of hope. Let's move forward together from the field to market. Let's move forward, hail the soldier, hail science, hail the farmer to hail research. Let's begin your favorite show, Krishi Chaupal. And let's begin this with a huge round of applause. The most visionary leader of our country, our Honorable Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, gave us a mantra called Back to Basics. He talked about zero budget farming. He created a new awareness about natural farming, in which he spoke about how farmers can benefit from it. And today we will talk to you about the benefits of natural farming. To discuss this in detail, we have gathered here at this Gurukul in Kurukshetra, Haryana. And here natural farming will be explained to you by our experts in various fields. It is here in Kurukshetra the battle of Mahabharata was fought. Kurukshetra, where sage Manu wrote Manu Smriti. Basmati rice is produced in abundance here in Kurukshetra. And it is said that if you want to see our entire heritage under one roof, then you should come to Kurukshetra. So let us begin this journey from this historic place, keeping in mind the teachings of the Bhagavad Gita, at the very place where the Gita was born at Kurukshetra. Let us begin with Krishi Chaupal, from science to farmers. The National Mission on Natural Farming was launched recently. This mission will be put into motion in some priority regions. It includes the 5-kilometer area on both sides of the river Ganga, districts situated on the banks of major rivers as decided by the state, districts with high fertilizer sales in states and union territories, state and union territory districts with low fertilizer sales, as well as districts with tribal areas, and under the tribal sub-scheme, blocks are included too. Priority will be given to those Gram Panchayats and areas where State Rural Livelihood Mission, Primary Agricultural Credit Societies and FPO are active. The areas where there are practicing natural farmers are present will be given priority. A sustainable area of around 50 hectares with at least 125 farmers will be developed as a natural farming cluster in each selected Gram Panchayat. 2 Krishi Sakhis or community resource persons will be deployed in each cluster. They will bring together farmers and the officials of Atma and State Rural Livelihood Mission, members of FPO and Primary Agricultural Credit Societies, and also help the farmers practice natural farming. If there are no Krishi Sakhis in the area, any practicing natural farmer can become the community resource person. Incentives will also be given to encourage farmers to practice natural farming. A monthly incentive of Rs 300 will be given for practicing natural farming, training more farmers, for preparing livestock maintenance inputs. Bio-inputs will be provided to purchase natural inputs from bio-input resort centers. Rs 400 will be given every year as a one-time support to buy drums and containers, etc. Interested farmers will be trained at NF model demonstration farms by scientists, farmer master trainers and practicing natural farmers, 125 farmers per cluster, so that they can start natural farming. Let us tell you that a simple community center certification system and common brand will be created for the marketing of natural farming products. So I hope that all of you have noted down or penned down your questions you have about natural farming while you went through the graphics. These are the details the government wants you to know, and we are trying to show you and explain the same to you graphically through this show. So let us now move forward with the session of Krishi Chaupal and introduce you to our special guest and talk to them. Two very special guests are joining us in our first session on natural farming at Krishi Chaupal. We are honored to have with us the Honorable Governor of Gujarat, Acharya Devrat Ji. Sir, our heartiest welcome to this program. Our next special guest is Haryana Agriculture Minister, Mr. Shyam Singh Rana. Honorable Minister, a very warm welcome to you.
Thank you.
First of all, Honorable Governor, I would like to start with you. Sir, natural farming. We will talk about all the efforts being made at the state level and national level. But before that, I would like to talk about our conversation off the camera, sir. Sir, there is a general confusion between organic farming and natural farming. Sir, kindly remove the confusion because our youth will not have a better opportunity.
The central government of India and the state governments have been trying to promote organic farming for the last 30-40 years. In organic farming, they dig a permanent pit and add cow dung manure in them. They put earthworms in them which are not from India. They are imported from foreign countries. It is called Acena ferita. It does not eat soil. It only eats cow dung. Two food crops that fill the food reserves of India are wheat and rice. If we wish to achieve full production of both these crops, then 7 kilograms of nitrogen is required in 1 acre. There is 2 kg of nitrogen in 1 ton of cow dung manure. But what we need is 7 kg. So this means that 300 quintals of dung manure will be needed per acre, which will provide 70 kg of nitrogen. 300 quintal of cow dung is required for 1 acre, which means we need 30 Indian cows. Will the farmer raise his family for 30 Indian cows or 1 acre? That is the reality of organic farming. It is also called ecological farming. Secondly, the field where such huge amounts of cow dung is used as manure will produce gases like methane, which will in turn cause global warming. So this is the method in organic farming. Now, what is unnatural farming? It does not require any external input. It requires just 1 Indian cow in a family. Here, the Indian cow is also a farmer on the 1 or 2 acres of farmland. Therefore, even if 4 farmers together raise just 1 cow, it will work. What is the basic principle of natural farming? You must have been to the forest. Have you seen how many types of trees and plants are there in the forest? I am asking all you farmer friends, who applies urea for those trees in the forest? Who applies DAP? Who applies pesticides? Who applies cow dung manure? Who goes to water those plants? No one. The trees in the forest grow on their own time and are laden with fruits. Break any leaf from a tree in the forest and take it to a laboratory. There won't be any shortage of any nutrient in it. Phosphor, zinc, potassium, magnesium, iron, copper, it will have them all. Where did it come from?
Nature.
Nature gave them, the environment provided. What is the basic reason behind this farming system that we started of taking nutrients from outside and putting it in the fields? The basic reason for this is that when Dr. Swaminathan started the Green Revolution in the 1960s, we are not against it. It was the need of the hour. But Dr. Swaminathan had made a provision to put 13 kg of nitrogen in 2.5 acres. 13 kilos and the yield was huge. But what is the situation today? Today, farmers are putting 13 bags of fertilizers for 1 acre of potato cultivation. Why did this increase happen? The reason for this is that when the Green Revolution was launched, the organic carbon content of the entire country's land was 2 to 2.5%. Crops grew like they would in a forest. And there were a lot of bacteria, microorganisms, earthworms in the land.
Yes.
By applying urea, DAP, pesticides, we killed all the bacteria. We killed all the earthworms. If the microorganisms that provide food for the plants are killed, then how will the crop grow? Brothers and sisters, I want to ask you about this. The microorganisms we grow in natural farming, and a very simple method that we use here is that you take a 200-liter drum, keep it in the shade, fill 180 liters of water in it. Indian cows, Sahiwal, Tharparkar, Rathi, Gir, Haryanvi, Kankrej, these qualities are found only in these cows, not in any other breed of cows. There are more than 300 crore microbes in 1 gram of cow dung, and cow urine is a storehouse of minerals. In the same drum, add cow dung that are obtained within 24 hours. A cow gives about 10 kg of dung and 10 kg of cow urine in 24 hours. Add them to the drum and add 1.5 to 2 kilos of jaggery and 1.5 to 2 kilos of gram flour of any lentil and half a kg of soil from under a big tree. Now, why not the soil from the field? Why only use soil under a tree? We use the soil under the tree because you have not applied urea, DAP and other poisons there. There you can find a treasure of microorganisms. You have nothing left in the field anymore. That is why you do not put that soil. Now add all these things in the mixture and you have to stir the mixture with a wooden stick for 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes in the evening for 6 days.
Yes.
Now I ask you, if there are 300 crore microbes in 1 gram of cow dung of an Indian cow, how many microbes will there be if you put 10 kilograms of cow dung? 30 lakh microbes, and Upadhyayji, we provide protein and lentil flour to eat those microorganisms. They will become strong and healthy. The jaggery we added will multiply and their number will increase. And that we added soil which also has bacteria and microbes in it. Culturing will happen in the tank. Foam will be formed and manure will be formed. Their number will increase among themselves. How much will they increase? Dr. Baljit Sarang researched on this and said that when these microbes are kept in this drum for 72 hours, these microscopic bacteria will be twice the amount. They will double every 20 minutes. Later, you apply this mixture in the field using a sprinkler with water or as drip. There is 78.5% nitrogen in the sky. The microbes in the mixture absorbs the nitrogen from the sky. Where do you get nitrogen from in a natural farm? This is how you get it. They will absorb nitrogen. Convert them into food and give it to the roots of the plant. Listen to me carefully. Our Mother Earth has phosphorus, zinc, potassium, magnesium, and iron in abundance. But it is not organic. It does not produce food on its own. These microscopic bacteria break these elements down and convert them into food for the plant.
Honorable Minister, why is natural farming necessary for farmers? And the most important thing is that there is a misconception in the mind that this is not a profitable deal. They wonder if they should invest everything in natural farming, they have to run the households too. Why should they adopt natural farming as they might incur loss?
This land used to be a jungle, and animals grazed in those jungles. And there was no system of fodder at home. They were fed by nature. Animals used to graze in the forests. But when the food scarcity increased, efforts were made in the country to produce more grains. So, along with the grain, they brought in fertilizers too. Fertilizers started coming in all forms and the quantities kept increasing. The natural system was getting violated. Farmland suffered.
Yes.
And now these farmlands, like our Acharyaji was telling you, the bacteria in the soil is now depleted. The germs that were there in our soil, the earthworms that enriched the soil, they were destroyed by chemical fertilizers. So, if we stop using fertilizers,
Yes.
and go natural, our crop yield will not decrease. Now we have farms, there is grain in the farm, wheat, vegetables,
True.
leafy vegetables and so on. We harvest the grain. We don't take away the plant waste.
Yes.
We leave it in the farm. Then the farm will be self-dependent. It will be self-sufficient and will not need fertilizers.
Now, sir, is there any data available about your state How many farmers are practicing natural
See,
farming?
our government has made efforts for natural farming since 2022.
Yes.
We have also started its portal.
You got the data with you?
Yes, I have the data here.
You have entire data?
Yes, 13,473 farmers have joined the portal till date.
Yes.
And the land where it is practiced amounts to 49,430 acres. It has just started. But there is something besides this. There is more. If we believe in this, give the farm waste to the farm itself and just harvest the yield. Don't burn the hay. Leave it in the farm. Don't burn the hay from wheat which is left after the harvest. Leave it in the farm. Green manure, which our government is encouraging now, we are also generating green manure. If we apply them in the field,
Yes.
then there will be no need for fertilizers. Because our crops are dependent on nature. Just like the moon and stars are moving in the universe. They move on their own with the help of nature. This is a simple task. Nature takes care of much more complicated things. Nature took care of the crops earlier and we interfered and changed the system in the name of development. Now we will have to go back to the same system again.
Rajpal ji, when I talk about Gujarat, especially natural farming, development did happen here. And you know very well about Darshan Gujarat project in Dang district. So the entire district is now completely chemical free. And these kinds of initiatives inspire people. And your record tells us how much effort have you put in from Himachal to Gujarat. So many districts in India can be developed like Dang district. So many districts across India can be developed like that. There should be a similar board. Why is there a need to bring such a national mission on natural farming from the nation and from our government?
I would like to thank the Prime Minister of our country, Sri Narendra Modi.
Yes.
Since he learnt about natural farming, he is always concerned about one thing, that Indian farmers should be self-dependent, prosperous and advanced. Our soil should be protected, water should be protected, environment should be protected. In this direction, he promoted natural farming and now it has become National Natural on Farming Mission. And the National Mission on Natural Farming was recently launched.
Yes.
Like you mentioned, I have been to the Dang district many times. It is a tribal area in Gujarat. And I requested the government to make this one district completely chemical-free and natural farming district.
Okay.
And you will be happy to know that you cannot find urea, pesticide, DAP in any shop in the entire district. And that entire district has become a natural farming district. And in Gujarat, the whole of Gujarat was converted into clusters of 5 villages each. In each of those 5 villages, there will be one farmer who practiced natural farming, whom we trained, and rears a cow at home. He sets a model of natural farming in his house. We make him a master trainer.
Okay.
He must be a person from the agricultural department. We train him to be a master trainer. The result was that in our village, in Gujarat, every panchayat has at least 75 farmers are into natural farming, no less than that. And now this campaign is growing. And now government provides rupees 900 per month to a farmer who rears an Indian cow towards this mission. This amount helps them with the maintenance cost of the cow.
And there are 8.6 lakh farmers who have received this benefit in the last decade. I have updated
Exactly.
myself about this, sir.
Good work. Thank you, Upadhyay. Shakhi, Krishi Shakhi. In every village, one woman is trained and she will train other sisters in her own village and do the hand-holding for them. Therefore, this campaign will gain more momentum next year.
We are going to wind up the session soon. So, Honorable Minister, Haryana is known for farming and you yourself are a farmer. Sir, please tell me 2 mantras today in this session. If a farmer from Haryana wishes to do natural farming, give him 2 formulas, sir. They will be able to learn from your experience.
Look, we use cows for natural farming. Whoever brands his cow
Yes.
will be given 20,000 rupees by the government.
In a month or in a year?
Once the branding is done,
Okay, one
branding
time.
is done only once,
Okay.
right? Well, earlier we used to give 25,000 to anyone who reared an Indian cow.
Okay.
Now that you have invited us, today we will increase it by rupees
Oh,
5,000.
wow. That is wonderful. Shall we break this news, sir? Should we break this today? that the Agriculture
30
Minister of Haryana
30,000.
is increasing the amount from 25,000 to 30,000.
Yes.
Which subsidy, sir?
For the cow dung of Indian cows. For Indian
This
cows.
is the effect of Doordarshan Kisan.
For one cow.
One cow.
One cow.
From 25,000 to 30,000.
30,000.
And you are announcing this for the first time on this platform.
No, our government already runs this scheme.
But you are announcing it today.
I'm here in front of all of you and I'm
Okay,
promoting
sir.
it here.
Everyone, let us welcome this announcement with a big applause.
I have a request that the cows should be given to those who do natural farming. Who do natural farming.
Cow is quite like a nature's factory.
Yes, yes.
So wherever it goes, it automatically makes everything natural.
Sir, our next meeting will definitely happen on Doordarshan Kisan. Both of you gave your valuable time and enlightened all of us. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you to all farmer brothers too.
So now we will take a short break. Keep watching and we will continue this session and we will spend some special moments with our most special guest. Today we will only talk about you, your health and your loved ones. And it is us who will stand by you and speak for you. A short break. We will be back shortly.
यूरिया का स्वदेशी उत्पादन 70 लाख टन बढ़ाने के लिए 6 उर्वरक संयंत्रों का उद्धार किया जा रहा है। FCIL के गोरखपुर, सिंदरी, तलचर और रामागुंडम संयंत्र, HFCL की बरौनी इकाई और BVFCL की नामरू फोर्थ। सोने पर सुहागा ये है कि देश में अब बनेगा सिर्फ नीम लेपित यूरिया, क्योंकि इससे होगा किसानों का फायदा ही फायदा। अनाज का उत्पादन 10% तक बढ़ेगा। बढ़ेगी 10 से 15% नाइट्रोजन क्षमता।
Welcome after the break. Welcome to the second session of Krishi Chaupal. We welcome you all once again. In this session, I'll be joined by two experts and of course our farmers are in the audience. So now our scientists will answer each and every question of the farmers here. So let me formally introduce our experts here with me. We have with us Dr. S.K. Malhotra, Chancellor, Maharana Pratap Horticulture University, Karnal. Sir, welcome to the show. And he's joined by Dr. J.P. Mishra, Director, Agricultural Technology Application Research Institute, Jodhpur. Sir, a warm welcome to you. First of all, Dr. Malhotra, I will start with you, sir. How do you measure the importance of natural farming in horticulture crops? How important is it? What does your analysis say?
Cultivating more and more food crops is how food security is achieved, and our horticulture crops are more responsible for food security. If we come to the issue of food safety, it will not be solved in its true form if there are impurities in it, or if we have pesticides in it, or if we bring different kind of chemical pesticides, then it will be of no use. So, adding horticulture crops into natural farming has become more and more important now. I would like to add, we need to cultivate more and more fruits and vegetables through this, and they be healthy too. And that is also the reason why horticulture crops in natural farming appears in the list of high value crops compared to other regular crops. And along with that, we need to promote this natural farming method so that there will be more production of healthy fruits and vegetables safe for consumption, and they are succeeding in many places too. Along with the hemp plant cultivation and mushroom production, there is bee cultivation. Bee farming is also done. Honey production is also done in it.
Okay.
So there is a wide range of crops which are now classified into different modules. It is essential to adopt these modules in natural farming.
Yes.
If we talk about the produce, we are now producing 353 million tons of yield from horticulture in India. Out of this, 112 million tons are fruits produced and the remaining 207 million tons are vegetables. So even if 10% of farmers goes towards natural farming, it would be a great start towards natural farming and we will get better product. And in a way, I would say that even on the issue of economic security, which we were talking about, definitely the prices of products will go higher in the market.
Okay, sir, you spoke about many important things. Dr. Mishra is also with us. Dr. Mishra, we are talking about Atari Jodhpur here. So to the natural farmers here, how are you attracting them to natural farming? How are you preparing them? Sir, how is your mission going on here?
Giving information, training and promoting and broadcasting. We are working on these three tasks with great dedication and
Okay.
very progressively. You will be happy to know that in the last 2 years, we have trained 1 lakh farmers in natural farming in our state. Now, our second step is that we will be preparing master trainers in every district for organic natural farming. Yes, and this master trainer will go across their district and meet other farmers and train them in natural farming.
Okay.
Another major point is that they also give farmers information at the right time where they talk about the amount of progress happening in natural farming, the results achieved in these methods. So these aspects are explained to the farmers and they will then propagate the information to others as well. This is a good component of awareness creation through which at the district level, block level, panchayat level, by going among the farmers, we also promote and propagate natural farming among them.
Many farmers are present here with us today. Let's now go to our audience. Mr. Shakti Singh is now joining our conversation. Mr. Shakti, we extend you a hearty welcome to Krishi
Namaskar,
Chaupal.
sir.
So, what is your contribution when it comes to vegetable cultivation?
Sir, I am from Marina village. I was inspired by the Rohtak Agricultural Department officers.
Okay.
This year we planted 20 to 25 varieties of crop and plants. And we have also grown many vegetables in our house gardens. Now the scale is small, but in the near future we will cultivate more. We will be able to, with your support and with Dr. Malhotra's support, we will cultivate more crops in 1 or 2 acres more.
Okay. Shakti ji, I will come back to you later.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing. We will now go back to Dr. Malhotra. Dr. Malhotra, actually when we talk about horticulture crops, you have had a very great experience in that field. But sir, this experience should reach each and everyone as a priority. Because if this knowledge remains with you, it will not get circulated. How can we pass this message, sir?
In natural farming, as I spoke about a few things already,
Yes.
one important thing is that every product of natural farming is safe for consumption without a doubt. Secondly, till date we would talk about production, about getting maximum production. However, a time has come where we have to preserve our wealth
Okay.
so that we continue to regularly cultivate in the coming years. And along with that, it is very important to understand our ecology. We call it paristhitiki in Hindi. When I say ecology, by the term ecology, what I mean is a system of plants, animals, and microorganisms. Some of them visible to our naked eyes, and some not visible to our naked eyes. They all come under ecology. Here, they all live together as a community. Therefore, we need to take care of the entire community in a way. Therefore, it is very important to educate, preach, and propagate about natural farming. It is important to spread this method. And
Sir, are the youth interested in this?
BSc Horticulture has included it as a separate subject where students learn about natural farming in a systematic way. Students learn it as a separate paper in their course. The purpose of teaching this topic in the degree is to make them understand the benefits of natural farming.
Okay.
And similarly, in the MSc Horticulture course, we have added separate subjects on fruits,
Yes.
vegetables, and flowering plants. We are giving more emphasis to research on natural farming to students' research on the same.
Yes.
Even in
Okay.
PhD too. So, if you collectively look at all these efforts, it is to attract the interest of the
So
youth.
this is the real picture of changing India, and we are able to understand this picture further through our farmers. Mr. Vijay Kumar is with us. He's from Yamuna Nagar. Please pass the mic to Mr. Vijay. Mr. Vijay, a warm welcome to Krishi Chaupal.
Namaskar everyone.
How are you? Are you good? What do you do?
Sir, I'm a natural farmer who uses natural methods. Earlier I used to do organic farming, but I changed it and changed our farming model to natural farming.
Okay.
And from here, under the guidance of Acharya Devrat ji, I work as a master trainer and a natural farmer as well. We cultivate many crops under natural farming in Yamuna Nagar. For instance, we grow organic turmeric, and in grains, we grow wheat, rice,
Okay.
and our own vegetables. And from the fruit varieties, we grow 3 to 4 fruits. We also cultivate them and process them also. And we process fruits just like turmeric.
Okay.
We also do the packing and we distribute our chemical-free products to the common people.
But many farmers say that they are not able to save any money in this method. There is no profit. Are you able to make profit?
No, sir, it is not like now.
Okay.
There is no production cost or income in this method. With natural farming, once we apply it, after a year or two, we will be able to reach the production level we had before applying this method.
Okay. So it is beneficial.
Yes, it is,
Okay.
sir.
So let us understand how to increase this benefit. We have our experts here. Dr. Mishra is with us. Sir, this communication bridge of KVK with the farmers should be firmly established. What kind of efforts are being made, sir? What actions are being taken?
There are many kinds of efforts. We are working a lot on the digital platform. Secondly, as an extension of the old methods where it was mainly a subject of man-to-man connect, and there was more focus on physical connectivity. We are doing this along with the new methods. We now have our Kisan Sarthi portal. Currently around 54 lakh farmers are registered on this portal in just our zone. They can ask their queries or questions or ask for any information they need on this. Farmers can ask their questions or information to KVK scientists. On-campus, off-campus training is one of our major functions. It is the mandate of KVK. Any farmer that is included in the portal, be it a farmer who does natural farming or beekeepers or a horticulture farmer or someone who does cumin farming or even pomegranate farming, we have ensured that we will certainly provide them a capsule training on natural farming in every training.
Bharat Ram from Yamunanagar is with us. Bharatji, welcome to Krishi Chaupal.
This is a great show, sir. I'm having a great time
What did
here.
you enjoy today? Please share.
Sir, it is a fact that our Prime Minister's mission is to double the income of the farmers and to reduce the tax rate. We are working towards that mission. I am Bharat Ram from Yamunanagar.
Okay.
And I am a master trainer of natural farming.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I train the farmers in the same. I am supported by agriculture, horticulture departments and KVK. They all support me to move forward. Sir, Acharya Devrat from Gujarat, his mission is that the money of the city should go to the village. And the money of the village should go to the village. This can only happen through natural farming.
All the money should go to the village.
No, the money of the city should also go to the village.
Okay. Okay. All the money should go to the village.
Yes, all the money should
Money
go
from
to
the
the
cities
village.
and the villages too.
Yes, sir. We are working on this mission,
Okay.
sir. And under this mission, sir, no one believed me. I planted turmeric. I harvested a turmeric rhizome of 4 kilo and 220 grams. I also have sugarcane
Okay.
cultivation, where I harvested 3 kilos 630 grams of sugarcane stock. It's very healthy. I'm making other products from it too.
We should clap for him too. Good. So Rameshwarji, how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
I'm also very good. So please tell
If
me.
a farmer wanted to get a produce, he would first sow 50 kgs of wheat in the field. Only then would he get the yield.
Right.
So that is not a problem, sir. But the biggest challenge in front of us is our marketing. The goods are not getting sold. I kept 100 kg of wheat, 20 kgs of moong dal, and 20 kgs of chana dal at home for a year.
Right.
And out of helplessness, I had to go to a retailer and sell them for a very low price of rupees 100 to 200 per kilo.
I have a solution for you. Should I tell you?
Okay.
You should regularly watch our DD Kisan for a week
Okay.
and watch it without fail.
Okay.
If you watch it, all your problems will be solved. Give yourself a big round of applause. We will continue this session of Krishi Chaupal after the break. Keep watching Krishi Chaupal.
किसान भाइयों गांठ बांध लो, गांठ बांध लो। बहुत बहुत है काम की, समृद्धि के पैगाम की। मिट्टी के मिजाज को समझो, मिट्टी के हर राज को समझो। मिट्टी की तुम जांच कराओ, मुफ्त सॉइल हेल्थ कार्ड ले जाओ। कभी मुनासिब बीज लगाओ, सही किस्म की खाद ले आओ। जितनी जरूरी उतनी डालो, सही मात्रा खुद पहचानो। इसको अपना मंत्र बना लो, मिट्टी की सेहत तो जानो। बात बहुत है काम की, कम लागत अधिक वरदान की। किसान भाइयों गांठ बांध लो।
आज ही मिट्टी की जांच कराएं। राज्य सरकार के कृषि अधिकारी से संपर्क करें और मुफ्त में सॉइल हेल्थ कार्ड पाएं। कृषि और किसान कल्याण मंत्रालय द्वारा किसान हित में
Welcome to the final segment of Krishi Chaupal. And we have reached the most important session because in this segment, we have a very special guest with us. Let me introduce him to you. He is Dr. Balwant Singh Mandal, Director, Extension Education, Chaudhry Charan Singh, Haryana, Krishi Vishwavidyalaya, Hisar. Welcome, Dr. Balwant.
Namaskar.
And joining me in this session is Dr. Baljit Saharan, Principal Scientist, Microbiology, Chaudhry Charan Singh, Haryana, Krishi Vishwavidyalaya, Hisar. Welcome, Dr. Balwant.
Namaskar.
So, Dr. Balwant, let's start with you. Sir, you are continuously working in this field. How big of a task is this, sir?
2 years ago, here in Haryana, farmers used to tell us
Yes.
not to give them lectures on natural farming in crowded meetings. Today, the same farmer is happily paying attention to us, and farmers have now adopted natural farming and are enjoying healthy food on their plates. They are also happily collecting their share of 500 rupee notes from the market. And the scientists of the universities have found a way for more research.
Yes.
These farmers are now requesting to put up their stalls on Gita Jayanti, a stall of products from natural farming. They want to put a stall in our farmer fairs, again products from natural farming. And when we organize a farmer fair at national level, the main theme is written on our banner says our topic is natural farming.
Dr. Baljit Saharan, when we talk about natural farming, Jiva Amrit pops up in our mind again and again. It is explained, taught in many sessions, and in many meetings. It is mentioned everywhere. So, what is Jiva Amrit? How is it prepared?
Mr. Upadhyay, see, when we start natural farming, first of all, we think how do we give nutrients to the plant? So there are two ways of providing the nutrients. Basic, Jiva Amrit and Ganjiva Amrit. Jiva Amrit is a part of that. The second aspect is plant protection or protection from diseases. That is another aspect. So let's talk about Jiva Amrit. Jiva Amrit is a pot which a farmer can make in his farm. In this method, he should take a drum of 200 liters, fill half of it with water and add 10 kilos of cow dung. Cow dung should be added and then add 8 liters of Gaumutra in it. Up to 2 kilos of jaggery, 1.5 to 2 kilogram of flour and half a kilo of soil in which pesticides and chemicals are not used. We can take it from under a tree or a good cement which is unused till then. Stir the mixture every day and make the mixture with a total volume of 200 liters. These 200 liters are sufficient for 1 acre. This works as a starter culture. For example, in the evening, we heat the milk and add something sour to it. In the morning, it becomes curd because many reactions take place during night, which is good for our digestion. Same thing happens with our soil. When we apply 200 liters of Jiva Amrit on the soil, then all the reactions will begin.
So, Dr. Balwant, today there are many things that I want to understand from you, sir. So, you are connected to the education sector. You're working in a university. So, how is this university inspiring the students? Because, sir, now students are not saying that they want to pursue BTech or that they want to become a doctor.
Mr.
Now,
Upadhyay,
students are wishing to become farmers.
I would like to clarify one thing.
Yes.
Under direct extension education, we provide education to the farmers under the supervision of Agricultural Science Center.
When you started this and now as of today, do we have a number?
There are 400 trainees
Yes.
in our agricultural science centers. We conduct 10 trainings every year. We train 40 candidates in a training session. In 1 year, in one district, are 400 farmers who work as monitors, and we have been doing this for 3 years. In every district, we have 100 farmers who have given their branding.
But Dr. Baljit, there are many things that I want to understand from you. So when we talk about natural agriculture, we talk about biodiversity. So biodiversity, natural agriculture, please explain these concepts to me.
When we talk about natural agriculture, we talk about living beings. Where there is life, like our soil, it is organic. If we kill the living organisms in it, it will become inorganic. Chemicals and pesticides kill the organisms in the soil and we cannot do anything there. To fix that, when we talk about natural agriculture, in natural agriculture, all kinds of animals are given a chance to thrive.
Okay.
In that, we make a system so all kinds of organisms get the nutrients. During different seasons, different types of bacteria, microbes, fungi, viruses, etc. come alive in nature. So, if you see 96 to 97% of our crops thrives because of air and water. The nutrients that work in them are 1.5 to 2%. They have the function of reactions. All those kinds of reactions are done by microorganisms. These microorganisms have different kinds of enzymes that work for us to generate food.
So another farmer is joining our conversation. Mr. Kapil is here from Sonipat. He's a master trainer. Mr. Kapil, welcome to our show.
I am a regular farmer who does natural agriculture.
Okay.
In 1.5 acres, the model that we have planted 8 to 10 varieties of guava plants. We have planted lemons too. We have planted multiple crops in the land. We have planted potatoes. We have planted turmeric. We have planted sugarcane. We process it and give it. We don't put it in the sugar mill. We make it vinegar.
Okay.
We provide juice. And in the same way, we don't sell our guava in the market because guava is natural. It is sold at double rate in the farm. With the leftover fruits, we make vinegar. It is the best remedy for diabetes. So because of natural agriculture and cow, our country is Dr. Subhash Palekar ji, who is the architect of this policy, and Acharya Devrat ji, our country will always be indebted to them. They have worked to improve both our crops and our generations. I extend my gratitude to both of them. I thank both of them.
Okay. Krishna Punia is also with us from Hisar. Krishna Punia ji.
Sir, I'm from a place called Adhampur where water level is very high. There are a lot of problems. These people also know what problems are there. So natural agriculture, which you are promoting here, I would like to say that I want the people of my region to also adopt these kind of methods to solve the problems we are facing as farmers in cultivation. By solving them, we also be able to take our region towards progress.
What problems do you face?
The problem is that water level is very high. There is lot of moisture in the soil.
Okay.
Whatever plants or crops or weeds we cultivate, 50% of them get destroyed.
I would suggest you to plant more trees and plants in that area because you have cut them down. The Jand tress in regions like Balsamand, Hisar area, Adhampur, Bhiwani used to be very good. These trees are now less in number. The Jodhpur center have developed a new variety, Thar Shobha. You should definitely plant it on the hills. And the gardens that you are planting of Kino orange and Mossambi, there is a government subsidy on them too. You can irrigate them with the tap water or tube well water, and gradually your forest area will increase, and along with that the water below it will also reduce.
Dr. Baljit, I would like to ask you a question. Sir, in natural agriculture, the problem of pest, the problem of disease, this is also an aspect, isn't it?
In natural agriculture, environment is created called microclimate. Here one organism controls the other.
Yes.
There will be no excess. As you can see that we are planting paddy these days, so there will be lot of egrets these days. When we were young, there were no egrets to be seen. Now there are so many egrets all around.
Yes.
Secondly, only one type of community dominates, and we will not be able to see another community dominating. This creates imbalance. Natural agriculture does not create imbalance. One type of community comes, reaches a peak, and then it starts to die off. Then another community comes, reaches peak, and then it starts dying. If a pathogen appears or a disease breaks out, a microorganism will appear and it will release a compound that will control it. Allelopathy is a process where a compound of a microorganism or a plant controls other plants or microorganisms.
Yes.
So there are 13 types of natural processes, biotransformations, those play a role in this. And they do it when you are doing natural farming.
Vijay Singh is with me from Panipat. Vijay ji, welcome to you. What are you doing?
I am doing natural farming. My name is Vijay.
Yes.
I am from Pavati village and my district is Panipat. My block is Samalkha.
Yes.
And we were told about this type of farming. The esteemed guests on the stage explained it. The best power of this is the Indian cows. Our Prime Minister and others have saved the cows. The Indian cows maintain a temperature of 76 degrees. Other animals on this land have no such power.
Yes.
Those who drink its milk and its ghee, they will be able to see
Yes.
the real power in it.
Okay. And to make this segment even more special, two special guests are joining me. Let me introduce them to you. Padma Shri Dr. Hari Om, State Training Advisor, Natural Farming, Ex-Principal Scientist, Chaudhary Charan Singh, Haryana Agricultural University. Sir, welcome to this show.
Thank you.
Along with him, we have Mr. Johnny Rana. He's a very special farmer. We will talk about his experience. But first, Dr. Hariom, let's start with you, sir. Sir, the health of the soil and difficulties in agriculture. You have years of experience on this, sir. How do you assess its importance? How can we improve soil health? How can it be profited? And how do we understand natural farming?
The first problem that came to us was that the soil is healthy.
Yes.
Apart from this, there is water depletion. This is turning out to be a huge problem. If I talk to you about Kurukshetra,
Yes.
here 3 to 5 feet of water is depleted every year. Apart from this, there is global warming. Global warming will affect the entire life of the earth in future. It will affect everyone, not just human beings, it will affect the entire life of the earth. Apart from this, there is increase in the urea. This is very disturbing. If urea is being used a lot, there is an imbalance. There is an imbalance.
Yes.
They are giving 1% or 2% more in the soil, but they need 17% more. Because of this, cancer and other diseases are increasing.
Okay, sir. Before you continue, you mentioned a very important point. It is global warming. How can natural farming handle global warming?
When we compare chemical farming and organic farming, there is something called area scale emission.
Yes.
This means that there is organic farming in 1 acre and chemical farming in another acre. And here there is less emission in organic farming. The second scale is yield scale emission.
Yes.
What happens in this is, in chemical farming, let's say there is 30% yield, you will need 2 to 3 acres for organic farming to match this yield, to match the yield scale. Then the emission of organic carbon increases. Okay, how is this not the case in natural farming? In natural farming, there are 3 emission gases: carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide. In this, the 3 gases that do global warming, there are 4 elements involved.
Yes.
Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen. These 3 gases are made up of 4 elements. These 4 elements make up your carbohydrate. Carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. These 4 elements make up your protein. These 4 elements make up your lipids. And these 3 elements are the cell tissues of microorganisms.
Okay.
These cell tissues, that is, whatever we put in our body, like cow dung or anything else, these microorganisms eat it and make our body. When microorganisms decay, like they double every 10 to 20 minutes, they start dying. When their bodies decay, they turn into humus, ready-made food. That ready-made food is a plant food. With that food, the body of the plant is formed and it comes into the cycle. That is, whatever we put in, the microorganisms eat it. When the microorganisms die, it becomes humus. Humus is eaten by the plant and it comes into the cycle. This is called sequestration.
Okay.
So these 4 elements which do global warming cannot go into this environment. So there is a huge difference in this. The difference that you are not told, we do not know.
So, sir, you have been talking about very important things today. But before that, Johnny Rana, I want to ask you, what do you do? Since when have you been doing it? And according to you, what are the benefits of natural farming?
Due to some personal reasons, when I saw such reasons in my family, because of which I lost my father, the head of my family. After losing him, I thought as to where did diseases are coming from.
Yes.
Later, when I met the experts and doctors, I learned from them that this has come from what we eat. And where did it come from? It came from our fields and reached our plates. So when we saw that we are growing it and we are eating it, then why not change this technique and grow things that are safe to eat? Today, a lot of grains are being produced. Somewhere or the other, we are losing nutrition in it. So the nutrition is gone and poison has entered it. Our body is not accepting it.
Yes.
And the results have started showing. So, looking at these things, if we intelligent people cannot even produce our own food properly, then why are we farmers? The purpose of a farmer is to produce food for living beings. So if we produce poisonous food, then somewhere or the other, we are being dishonest to our business. When we are eager to learn something and there is an important guide or the institutions, our acharyas or the gurus like Dr. Hariomji, they have made our path easier. And today we have completed 8 years of our natural farming And today our fields and our land are giving us the grains which we see as blessings, and it is quite a spectacle to watch. And any person who has any doubt that natural farming cannot be done, or that farming cannot be done without the help of science, I want to invite those people to come to our fields and see those demonstrations.
Shiv Kumar is with us. Shiv Kumar ji, welcome to Krishi Chaupal.
Namaskar, sir.
What do you do these days? Please tell us.
Namaskar, sir. I am Shiv Kumar Panchal from Tikri village, Karnal district.
Okay.
And I have been doing natural farming for the last 4 years.
Okay.
I received right guidance from this Gurukul of Acharya Devraj ji and our respected Guruji, Dr. Hari Om ji. From what we did after learning from these experts, we have benefited quite a lot.
You're benefiting, right?
Yes, sir.
So we should talk about benefits.
Yeah.
Manoj ji is joining us from Kathal. For the past 5 or 6 years, I've been serving the Gau Mata and the soil. Okay. Together with the Gau Mata and soil, we are developing a model for a Shok natural farm. We are working on it. Till date, we never had to sell anything outside our farm. It is sold on the farm itself. Don't work on quantity, work on quality. You do not have to bargain, it will be sold. It will be sold on your own land. 37 farmers have joined me and we are doing natural farming. We have developed a permaculture model, multi-layer farming, 4 to 5 crops at a time in the same manure, in the same water, in the same time, in the same labor. Okay. If you go to the chemical markets, there is no profit and there is no respect in that. Okay. I'm saying this to all the brothers, understanding
Very
farming
good,
and
very
Gau
well
Mata.
said.
My name is Sachin. I used to practice law in Delhi. In 2022, I started natural farming with the help of the training from Dr. Hari Om. I would like to say that I had a transition from corporate to farming. The challenges that I faced will not be same faced by a normal farmer because he already knows farming. And I want to say that if I have come to farming from corporate sector to farming, then I would like to motivate a normal farmer who is doing a chemical farming to move towards natural farming. And only by doing so, we will be able to save our country.
So the concept is very clear that natural farming is the best.
Yes, sir.
Good, sir. Thank you so much. Mr. Yashpal.
Namaskar to all the farmers. I am Yashpal. I am a farmer from Rewari. I have been doing natural farming on 40 acres of land since 2017. It is completely sustainable and the crop produced through natural farming is full of nutrients. Earlier, we were also after organic farming. Since we met Dr. Hari Om and came to Gurukul, we saw that natural farming and organic farming are quite different from each other. Since the day we adopted natural farming, our produce is selling 2 to 2.5 times more than that of a normal farmer in the entire NCR.
Sir, we are coming to the end of our show, but before leaving, would you like to say something? Something that will encourage someone who wishes to do natural farming and pursue the same.
Look, now there is no way ahead of us. And most important thing is that the health of the soil increases under natural farming. Every year I take soil samples and get them tested from recognized institutes and universities. And I would like to tell you that here on a farm of 180 acres, natural farming is being done under the guidance of Acharya ji. The entire farm has come into the rich category of organic carbon.
Yes.
This is not an ordinary thing. It is difficult to get this in India. Organic farming in India is 0.3, 0.4, and the organic carbon in this farm is above 0.8, and it even came up to 1.5. So, if you are involved in natural farming, there is another question about the yield. Assuming that the yield is less than 1 to 2 years, then your expenses are reduced. That is why your net income will not be less. And I told you about diseases and pests. In agriculture, 60 to 70% diseases come from organic farming.
Sir, you touched upon many important topics. We are running out of time. I wish we could talk more. Thank you very much for joining us. So we have to conclude today's Krishi Chaupal here. And we always say that this is a joint presentation of the Ministry of Agriculture and Doordarshan Kisan. This is a show called Krishi Chaupal. And we are not in a hurry to show you the news in a flash. For us, the meaning of the news is to convey information to you and only that information that will benefit you. We have nothing to do with the breaking news of the world. We only care about you. And I keep telling you, Doordarshan is always on the farmer's side and is with you 24/7 night and day. It is just us who stand by you and speak for you and about you. And like I told you earlier, from the zenith of Malyachal to the courtyard of Vindhyachal, we will continue this entire journey with you I'm certain that you will continue this journey with me. With this hope and belief, I conclude Krishi Chaupal here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much.